Hello everyone, Mr. Reynolds here again. In this lesson we are looking at using vertical addition when adding amounts of money together. Now we need to remember what we learnt in the first term with place value columns. And this time we're going to use our new place value columns to represent cents. I've got two values at the top here. I've got $23.90 and I've got $18.40. And I need to remember that we're using addition, which means I'm adding them together. My number is getting larger. So I'm going to model to you now how to correctly put these in a vertical addition algorithm. My biggest number must go at the top. So I'm looking at both of my numbers and I know that 23 is larger than 18. So I'm going to put that number first. So I've got 2 tens, 3 units. Then I have my decimal point. I've got 9 tenths and 0 hundredths to represent 90 cents. I'm doing addition, so I'm going to put my addition sign. And then I'm going to put in $18.40 directly underneath the correct place value columns again. $18.40. Excellent. Now the next step is to make sure all my decimal points line up, even in my answer. So I can see my first 2 decimal points line up. I can just simply put a new decimal point down the bottom here, ready for my answer. Now when doing addition, we always start on the right-hand column, the far right-hand column, which in this circumstance is my hundredths column, and I work from the top to the bottom. I've got 0 plus 0. I know 0 plus 0 is simply 0. Now I move to my next column working to the left, which is my tenths column. In this column, I've got 9 plus 4. There's lots of different strategies we can use to work out 9 plus 4. There's one that comes to mind to me, which is the bridge to 10 strategy, which means I need to make 10, and I know 9 is very close to 10. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 1 away from this 4 to make 3, and add it to my 9, which makes 10. So now I've got 10 plus 3. 10 plus 3 is really easy to solve now. I know 10 plus 3 is 13. Now I know when I get to 10 tenths, I actually make a 1 or a unit. So I've got 13 tenths. That means I can break this apart into 3 tenths and regroup my 10 tenths as a unit or 1, which is why I've put that little stroke up there to represent a new unit or 1. Now I move to my next column, which is my units column, and I've got 8 plus 3, plus I've got my extra 1 that we need to remember that I created from my tenths column. 8 plus 3 plus 1, I know I can start at 8 and count on 3 and then another 1. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. My answer's 12. Now I know when I create more than 9 units or 9 ones, I regroup that in the tens column. So I have 2 ones left over, and I have a 10 that I can move to the tens column. For my last column, I've got 2 plus 1 plus 1, which is the tens column that I'm highlighting at the top here. 2 plus 1 is 4. And now I have my answer. So $23.90 plus $18.40 is $42.30. Now it's your turn to add amounts of money together. Good luck. Thanks for watching.